How's it going, everyone? My name is Roger. Welcome to Woodpecker Crafts and Builds. I want to show you this new van I just finished building. What's unique about this van is that it used to be a luxury passenger van. So you'll see there's a few things that are factory, and I build from the floor up. Let's check it out. Okay, so let's start off with the doors. And by the way, this is Gigi, aka the Green Goddess. So as you can see, the doors, some of the things are factory. This part was already here. I decided to keep the cup holder there just so you know, the owner could possibly, when they're in the campground or in front of a beach, they could possibly sit on a chair here and put the cup there and just hang out with both of the doors open. There used to be a carpet here, this sort of carpet that matches the front. I'll show you the front in a little bit, but I put teak wood here. See this other door. Same thing with this door. This door has a little bit of storage here, so she could put a few, I don't know if she wants to put books or I don't know, some other things in there. There's also, I replaced that one carpet down here. I put teak here as well. Same thing on the curtains. All right, so now let's talk about the inside. We'll start off with the front. I added a swivel seat to the front here. This chair is completely electronic. As you can see, it used to be a luxury passenger van, so you know the seats are bigger. Everything is, you know, everything is different. You know, the headlining is different on the front, on the back as well. So yeah, swivel seat here. This carpet here is the carpet that I was mentioning on the doors. That had the same thing on the doors, so I replaced that with that teak wood. I added, you know, this stair edge to seal off the front. The floor is vinyl. There's some polyisofoam underneath the floor, and I kept this part here factory. They have this light here that constantly stays on. I'm hoping I can figure out a way to turn it off when we open the doors. And now let's talk about the kitchen area. Okay, so the sink, the countertop, I have teak wood on the top. I use this on another video as well, on another van that I did. Teak is a really good wood for water resistance. It's usually used in boats and outdoor furniture, stuff like that. As far as this here, the faucet, this faucet is usually meant for a 5-gallon jug, one of those blue ones that are see-through. It's meant to go right up top of that one, but I adapted it to make it work. And this sink is, I can't really turn it on right now because I'm missing a 2nd gallon that I still need to add in there. This is how the inside looks. But that flows, that's a USB rechargeable. All the stuff the customer brought to me, she brought me all the stuff to use, like her camping stove, the bed, everything. We're just missing another one of these jugs. I'm gonna get it today in the afternoon and we're gonna add it onto here. Here's the bottom, and that's kind of her bathroom. And her bathroom is kind of a cool setup. It's for emergencies. It kind of opens up like this, and then you add the top to it. Let me show you the top. Yeah, so you add this top. This is the bottom piece. You add the top to it like that. So it's kind of a neat setup. And that's the storage for it. Okay. So yeah, it's a cool emergency toilet that she got. This is also a little cabinet. So I pull the side latch here. This is just so it doesn't move as we're driving. And this is one of these pull out drawers. Good drawer to put maybe some kitchen items. I'm not sure what she's gonna put in there, but it's nice and deep. You know, there's plenty of room to add some cool stuff in there. Okay, let me close this one. Okay, so here's the bed. This is a queen size bed. A queen size bed. I made the bed this height because the fridge is right under it. If you see, we could open up this here and you can see the fridge in there. Alpicool, and it's an electrical fridge. So that opens here, so she could access it this way whenever she wants to take it out and clean it and stuff like that. Hopefully she doesn't need to take it out too often. And I also added this table here. So this table, she said she wanted a table. I tried to figure out a way to do it where it would be, you know, accessible, that you could remove it, that it's not in the way, and something that's functional. So I thought about this here. She could eat here. It also goes down and up. You could tighten it, it comes down. You could completely remove it, store it, whatever you want to do. And I thought it was a pretty cool setup here. This is also teak wood, also teak. So let me show you. Okay, since we're here, I'll show you the ceiling. The ceiling is factory. There's a few storage items here, storage locations on these here. So this is storage on all of these, same size as this one. Storage on the back. She has the speakers all around there. I added these lights. I try to figure out a way to add some lights where you know, I won't really mess up the top. And this is, I use this one on previous vans as well. They work really good. They are rechargeable LED lights, and you use a remote with them. So you turn them off, turn them on. You can make them brighter. I know it doesn't seem that bright now because of course it's daytime, but they're really strong. And I added 4 of them there. This here, there used to be this fake looking wood that they had on this section. I removed it and I put the teak wood here. I just tried to kind of make the top blend a little bit with the, you know, with the counter and the tables. Yeah, so let me show you. By the way, this is all poplar plywood. So that's what gives it this nice wood look. And I also put vents here on the front of the refrigerator so the vent could blow out through here. And there's also a vent here. This door opens like this, and this is where her generators are. It's actually a Patriot, Ford Patriot, and this is where she where we put it. All right, so now the reason why I made the bed high like this, like I said, is because of the refrigerator. I'm 5'11". You can see I'm a little bit tight here. Usually I would sit like this, but if, you know, to lay down and to sit up every now and then, she could sit on the swivel seat and hang out with somebody across like this. Let me show you the storage underneath. So underneath this, her main thing was to have a lot of storage, and she's gonna be carrying a lot of stuff in here. So she said, I just make sure I need to have storage. There was even a certain height she wanted me to not go below. So I'm glad everything worked out. There's storage under here. This bed, this mattress, it's a queen size mattress that has these folds in the middle. It's about three or four folds, and it folds up into a piece about this big and about this high. Of course, it's the width is long, but it folds up to about this big. So now let me show you the storage underneath so you can see where the refrigerator is. And this is the location I chose to put the refrigerator, because you could access it like that. You could open the top. It's off now, I don't have it on now, but the wire is going through to the other side where the Ford Patriots are. She has two Ford Patriots. I think they're, I forgot the exact number. I'll add it on the description. But she has two. She said, you know, in case one runs out, she could use the other one. They're both attached to 180 watts, 175 watt solar panel. And yeah, so we got some LED lights going there, going across the bottom, and this will allow it, you know, at night she could see a little bit better. There's also a light in here when this refrigerator is on. So that's this part. Let me show you here since I'm here. So this is where the LED light is. I have the LED here. Yeah, that's the LED switch. So as you can see, so that's where the LED light is, and at night it looks really cool because you know, on all the windows it lights up. I also put an adapter here so she could charge her items. It's an extension cord that goes all the way down to her generator. So yeah, she could charge all her items on top of the table, on top of the sink counter, you know, things like phones and stuff like that. All right, so there's also storage in the middle, which this one's a little bit harder to access. You have to take the bed out, so I'm thinking she's probably gonna put stuff in here that she's not gonna use all the time, because you could just pull the bed out halfway and then you could access this storage. So there's one here and one here, two storages here. And then there's storage in the back. Let's show you the back. All right, so now for the back, she wanted a table out here in the back somewhere on the door. At first she was thinking aluminum, and we were probably gonna go that route, but then I started adding the teak in and I wanted to make things match a little bit. So these are the tables. There's one here. Yeah, so there's a table there. The way that it works, you just press the latches and then you bring it down and it attaches like that. So yeah, she could probably put her camping stove here maybe. And then the second one, she could cut things, you know, up on this one. So yeah, so the two teak tables here. Also the same curtains that are on the side doors. The curtains work like that. You just pull them open and slide them through. These are blackout curtains, so you can't really see anything on the other side. Okay, so that's the curtains. Now let me show you the storage in the back. So she also, her plan, she's also a licensed massage therapist or massagist, or what do you call that? Masseuse. Masseuse. So she's also a masseuse, and she has her, she wanted to have a location to bring her table wherever she's traveling. And she was explaining to me, yeah, when I show up to campgrounds, I'll probably have my table out and charge a certain fee and, you know, work there. So she wanted to put it somewhere, and I decided let's put it underneath the bed. So that's her massage table there. Yeah, that one is about, I think it's about 3 feet Yeah, this storage on the bottom is about 3 feet long, or at least 2.5. I think it is about 3 feet long. Yeah, so that's the storage on the bottom, and then we have a little storage that you access from the back up here. And then there's also this big one here. So she can put anything she wants in there. That's a lot of storage. I'll probably even fit in there. All right, so
I'll fit in there.
you'll fit in there? Okay. And yeah, poplar wood on the outside as well. I kept everything factory here.
What's the bed size?
Huh?
What's the bed size?
Bed size is a queen. It's about 79 by 5 feet. And okay, so as you can see, that's the solar panel, 180 watt solar panel. It's flexible. I had to get the flexible one since the van has so many curves. And on this side here, it's the Max Fan dome. Really cool vent system. This is to pull all the hot air from the inside out, and it actually has a little rain guard, and you pop up the top and it pulls the air out. So I wanted to show you from the outside too. Forgot to show you the TV. Let me show you the TV. So the TV, this TV was already here. She was using it completely with the battery from the car. I was able to run an extension cord coming down to the Ford Patriot, so now she could watch TV wherever she's at, wherever campground she's at. I don't have the remote. I was gonna put YouTube video on here so you could see something, but I don't have the remote to it at the moment. But yeah, that's the van. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Don't forget to travel our
It's okay, just continue.
Don't forget to visit our travel channel, r.m.travels, RM Travels on YouTube as well. We have a lot of travel tips. I'm gonna add a Havasupai video up here, so you guys can check that one out.
Dima wants to travel.
And don't forget to hit that like button, and see you next time.
Don't forget to subscribe.